Let's make a map using Google Maps, and we're going to add some data to make a very simple layer. So in a spreadsheet, I've got a list of labels, and these are schools. And then I've got latitude and longitude. And very simply, I've got the lat and long online. You can very easily find that for the lat and long for the schools. But in Google Maps, if you just very simply left click, the lat and long comes up at the bottom of the screen, and you can copy and paste this into Excel. So you do need to be logged in to Google Maps. You need to create an account and log in, and then you go to saved in the top left, maps, and these are maps I've previously made, and right at the bottom it says create map. So I'm going to create a map, and then it's added a blank layer straight away. It's called untitled layer. I'm going to rename the layer just by clicking on the three dots next to untitled layer, and I'm going to call this schools. The map itself, the title of the map, let's see if I can change the name of the map. Yes, I just left click on it, and I'm going to call it schools place A, and then I might put the year, and that will change the name of this map. Now it hasn't got any data. I'm going to import, so I just click on the blue import, browse, and then on my desktop I've got my spreadsheet. It will import the spreadsheet, select the columns from your file that tell us where to put place marks. So lat and long, and it's sort of predicting that my column header called lat is latitude and long is longitude, and it's got that right. Continue, pick a column to use as titles for place marks. That's the school name. I'll click finish, and there you can see it has placed those GIS coordinates, those lat long coordinates in the right places. I can faff around with the colors of them as well. If I go on to all items, there's a little paint pot, and I can change them all to red. I can also change the symbols as well on there. Okay, and that automatically saves because you're logged into the online version of Google, and you can see there the cloud with the tick means it has saved. But it's a very quick way to plot on places onto a map, and then that will be in your history, in your long line of maps here. It will pop up when you next go onto it as a place. Okay, hope that helps. Bye-bye.